anyone can be a business person or an entrepreneur. But maybe the most important is not the skill or the experience, but the willingness to do so. Because everything started small. Everyone has to start somewhere, and it really needs that push. And once that push is there, once you gain that impetus, then everything will follow as long as you really strive to do that.
Leaves is a wearable blanket with sleeves. It's made of cuddle fleece and it's manufactured, so you need a sewing machine to actually produce sleeves.
We realized that it's difficult to use your hands while snuggled under the comfort of your blanket. Whether it was myself playing video games or my partner Carmina using her gadgets. The solution is really simple. Just attach holes or sleeves onto your blankets. It already existed in other countries, but it was fairly new to tropical Philippines. But as more and more people nowadays use aircon, engage in long drives, fly, it will become an indispensable part of the everyday. I graduated business management from the Ateneo. We've had a few OJTs working for companies, and we have a few courses asking us to develop a business plan. But basically, everything's theoretical.
I'm a lawyer. I just became a lawyer recently, so I'm just a one-year lawyer. He had a day job, a full-time job, and then I was in school. Sometimes I'd be absent on that day, and I'm really praying na, oh my God, I hope I'm not called for recitation by the prof on that day. There are times that he really has to go on leave. You need to chunk everything up into smaller pieces. Because the problem is if you're doing business just on the side, it's always easy to say, I don't have time to do that. It takes a lot of planning because you only have the weekends to spare and the little hours you have after school or after work. So you really have to plan everything so that you're able to accomplish things smoothly.
We've joined almost all of the bazaars in Metro Manila all year round. I mean, we would talk amongst ourselves and say, oh no, what will we do? I mean, how many pieces do we need to sell to break even? How many more? How far are we from the target? What kept us going was the inherent belief in our product. Ever since we started it, we already believed in it. If you're the first one to doubt your product, then I don't think it's gonna be easy to sell.
We get a lot of messages on Facebook. After they receive the product, they're gonna say, oh, thank you so much. I really love it. I bought for my entire family because we're going on a trip. Everyone loved it. It's so comfortable. Thank you very much. Of course, that makes us really happy.
The very first batch we had was just 30 pieces. We did not think that we would reach thousands and even maybe 10,000 and now up to 13,000 units. We were very happy because we were able to fulfill a need. And it's one of the important things why businesses become successful. You address a need that everyone has but is not yet addressed.
We actually delegate tasks among us. I'm more on the inventory and record keeping, and he's more on the creative side. So everything creatives, he does that. Whenever there's a conflict, let's say I don't agree with him with regard to a creative aspect, I leave it to him. Like, okay, I won't talk because I know that you're better at that. And then when also, as to the record keeping, he lets me do it my way.
At the end of the day, just really enjoy, just really make sure to reach your market and then continue to innovate. And yeah, everything will hopefully be smoother.